G'day there folks, it's Mish here, and today we are going beach metal detecting. We've got my Minelab Excalibur II metal detector and we're going to have a poke around some rocks today. So without any further ado, let's grab the gear and let's get hunting. Well, hello there folks, as always. I hope you are doing magically well. I'm doing just great. It's a lovely sunny afternoon. I'm a little bit tired if I'm completely honest, so this is probably going to be a shorter hunt than usual, but as you can see, the terrain's a little bit different from the recent beaches I've been hunting. So this area is normally underwater. I've just happened to notice that it's a little bit drier than usual. Still a little bit of water about, but not much. So I'm going to see if there's anything I can access here that normally it would just be a little bit too tricky to dig, especially if the water's murky. So I've got a banging signal here for my first signal. So let's get some gloves on, let's get our little shovel out, let's see what we can find. Well folks, I guarantee you on 9 times out of 10 with my videos, especially the beach ones, that my first target will pretty much always be a sinker. That's okay. You know I'm not disappointed with those, but I'm sure we can find something better. Got an interesting little mid-tone here. It's a little iffy, but slim picking so far, so I'm certainly going to try it. Ah, damn. At least it was a decent target, I suppose. So I'm gritting out a line and I'm just idly swinging as I'm walking along, and I get this cracking signal off to the side. Now this is a first for me. I know all of my US and a lot of my Canadian friends find a ton of these, but this is my very first vape pen. Junk, of course. Strawberry one. We will get that off the beach because no one needs to see that lying around. Got myself a nice clear mid-tone here. Well, it was clear. There is iron nearby. That's what I was hearing. Now it could be junk, you did hear that cut in and out, but it could be surrounded by junk. So, place your bets. Let's have a look. Well, there's potentially multiple targets here because I'm still getting beeping in the hole. But I've pulled this up. Looks like a coin to me. What do we got? Oh, just a modern one. 20 cents here. But we'll see if we can get something else out of this hole. Fingers crossed. Well guys, this could be the easiest target I get today. Oh, I don't know what the one over there was, but that target here now is a sunbaker. Hello to Clive if you're watching. I found myself another 50-cent piece. Excellent. Well, I'm still standing near where I got that 50-cent piece. It was just down there. I had a couple of deafening sounds off to my right. This is one of them. I haven't found it yet, but I've given it a couple of scratches with the pinpointer and I think I'm right there. So hopefully this will be a live dig. And hopefully it'll be worth looking at. Ah, not really. But more lead for the stash. Fairly subdued sounding little tone here. Now I am starting to guess with this thing. I do think this is going to be a smaller sinker, because it's around about the same pitch as the bigger ones that I've been getting, but it just doesn't sound as punchy. We'll see. Could be completely wrong. So one thing I'm noticing about hunting with the Excal is that it does take me a little bit longer to get sorted because the headphones are permanently attached to the detector, just the whole getting them off the head, putting the whole detector down, that sort of thing. I think in hindsight, an area like this, I'd probably stick with the Equinox and a really small coil just so I can weave my way through iron and trash. But I'm trying to give all of these locations a go with the Excal and just sort of see what works best for each scenario. Now I know you guys can't see too well at the moment. I can't adjust the camera up any further. Is that it? Yep, we got a coin. And that, oh, that's actually $1. So around about the same tone that a sinker would give on the Equinox. So I was on the money. Pardon the pun. Folks, I've barely gotten up from my $1. It's just down here. I've got a signal here that sounds quite small. It's quite a low tone. My guess, maybe a 5-cent piece, but I'm still learning the tones. Could just be junk. Round about there. We'll see how accurate I am. Well, this is my low tone. And kind of looks like maybe part of a shell casing. It looks to be brass, but extremely thin. It's only paper thin. I'll probably never know. That's a cool find. At least we're on the older stuff. Well, this is a funny one. I don't know if I'm on a good, bad, or otherwise target. Ew, I just covered my foot in gross black stuff. That was, like, I've literally just stood up. That was that brass thing. I was just cleaning my pinpointer off, just sloshing it in the water like this, over here. Ah, what do you know? There's a signal. And again, no idea what the signal is. So I could be on, yeah, I can actually see what I'm on. There is a strip of iron that starts here and it runs all the way over there. Oh well. Not going to be a surprise coin, I'm afraid. Man, this place is a little gross. See this on my arm? Yeah, I can't turn my arm enough, but it is all up the back. It's on the back of my shoulders. Every time I walk, I'm flicking it all up the back of my clothes. I have no doubt my digger and pinpointer are dripping it down my shorts. I'm going to look like a right mess when I get home. And you know what? I'm absolutely loving it. It's nice to go and get mucky every once in a while, picking up rubbish as we go, ideally. Can't carry too much today, so I've only brought a fairly minimalist setup. But this one, I'd rather not see in someone's foot. I had a signal here, not too far from where I've been. I've already got it out. Oh, okay. Correction, I've got one of them out. It's going to be a day of it, I think, guys, but we've got $2 this time. Now we must be getting rather close to coffee money. I think that's $3.70, maybe $3.80. I don't know, I've lost track. But certainly if I find 50 cents or more, I know I'm going to be over the threshold. I wonder what this is then. Again, apologies, I can't get the angle just right today. But let's have a forage. Oh, yep, looks like we might be on a spill, maybe. Yep, that is a coin. Nope, that is not a coin. Oh, now that's a tease. Have a look at this. So, I don't know, it's, that almost looks like it could be a little battery of some sort, and it's a cap. Now that's had writing on it. I feel like if I scratch it now, I'm going to remove... Actually, I can see what that is. Have a better look at that one, guys. Let me know if you can see anything obvious there. I'll give you a few more seconds. There is a hint in that. Alright, and the things I can see a 6 and a 7. And I can see a minute hand here. So what we've actually found is part of a watch. That's a fairly large watch for something that looks a little bit on the older side. I don't know how much detail I'll be able to restore on that one, but if I can get it any clearer, I will definitely show you guys. I'm going to be really careful with this, and hopefully I don't break it before I leave here. That gives me a little bit of promise for this particular spot I'm in. Excellent. Time to move on. You know, in hindsight, it was probably smarter to start working downstream and then work my way upstream. Reason being, because I've dug upstream, all the mucky water is starting to flow through here, making it a lot harder to see. But I have found a couple of signals here. We've got a higher one here, and a little bit further along. It's kind of a quieter mid-tone. I did have it clear there. You'll have to trust me on that. I'll shove the pinpointer in here and see what we can dig up. Righty guys, I'm holding what I think was the lower tone, so that was the signal on the left when I showed you the last couple. Yeah, sure am. That's a coin. It's very toasted, whatever it is. Yep, that's going to be a 20-cent piece. We'd have to be right on coffee money, if not slightly over. I'll wait till the next coin. Whatever the next coin is, I'm pretty much going to call it at coffee money there. And I mean, we've still got a higher tone slightly further up. So let's see what that is. Nah. Tone number 2 was just a sinker. The hunt for another coin continues. Okay. What have we got here? Now this, I can clearly see this has got some age to it. I haven't quite determined what I'm holding, guys, so do help me out on this one. I mean, it almost looks like a sink plug, but it's not, I don't think. It's got a patent. Well, it says the word patented on here. It says companion. That's companion. Sill? Sleeve? I don't know. There is info on it. I will try and clean that up and get you some info too. If I haven't worked it out, please let me know in the comments, but otherwise, hopefully we've found a really cool thing. Well, I think it's cool anyway. But let's find out what it is. Awesome. Another high target. Goldie or can junk or sinker. Ooh, something shallow. Sinker. It never ends. Oh, what is that? Hey, got some woven fabric here. Oh my god, is that a hat? Or is that a sack? Or was that someone's bath mat or towel? Probably an old towel by the looks. Gross. I don't actually have a bag to take that one with me, guys, but I'm going to put it maybe up and out of the waterway. Hopefully someone will be able to help me dispose of that one. Okay. You know, I did put that little towel aside in the end. I'm going to take it with me because I haven't picked up too much today, apart from a ton of sinkers. But it looks like I might have just added another garment to the mix. Not sure if you can see this thing yet, but oh wow, that is like, I don't know if it's another towel or that's a sleeve, I'm pretty certain. Someone's jumper. They're not going to wear that one anymore, so I'll give it a rinse off to make it a bit lighter, and I'll take that with me too. Maybe I'll open a clothing shop at the end of this. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this one, guys. As I said, it was going to be a short hunt. I'm feeling a little bit tired today. The sun is starting to go down. I think I found coffee money. I'm not entirely sure. You guys will know better than me at this point. But all in all, I've had a fun little afternoon out. So thank you for joining me on this one. Please don't forget that like button if you enjoyed it too. Take care, stay safe, and I will catch you on my next adventure. Cheers.